What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? That's right, Elton McFall, the eccentric, visually impaired automotive artist here in Montreal, who's also bipolar and autistic. And yeah, well, you know, we all got our crap these days, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I think considering the circumstances, I've done pretty good, damn well good for myself. At this point in my life, at the end of the year, I'll be 50 years old. Look at all these amazing models I made, all those amazing paintings I've made over the years, all the thousands of photos I've taken. And not only that, look, I've got Gloria over there. Gloria, she's as snug as a bug. Yep, just finished this painting for one of my biggest fans, Mr. Evan Gould, out in New York and Long Island. And there it is, a GP9, one of the most reliable and heavily used engines literally in the world, made of course by GM's EMD division, Electromotive division, and probably powered by a V16. And he actually this is actually from a video he filmed just recently, I think last week or the week before, I don't remember, somewhere in Pennsylvania. Yeah, the Corman Railroad. And obviously because Pennsylvania is still known for, or Pittsburgh is still known for steel, so I guess I would imagine somewhere in Pennsylvania, somewhere near Pittsburgh. And when I saw this picture, I said, oh man, dude, I said, I'd love to paint that. I love these vintage high hood, that's known as a high hood locomotive. And you can see why they stopped making those, because it's kind of like an old steam locomotive. You don't exactly have a great vision, you know, so they basically kept these engines in production for numbers of years, making different versions of GP9, GP7, GP38, 35. And yeah, that's what I love about it. It's like basically if you see a freight engine, a freight train, you know, or an engine running, as I learned from years ago from Ben, long hood forward. So it looks basically like that. So the front basically looks like a rear, just pretty much like a streetcar, you know. So it's funny because years ago I thought it was very challenging to do paintings of a locomotive. Mind you, I did one years ago. It was that it was a heritage unit. It was for Joseph in New Jersey. What the hell was it called? Liberty something? God, I don't remember. And it was Norfolk Southern, and it was two engines, and yeah, it was that same angle, but a much larger painting. And yeah, that was challenging to do. This wasn't bad because it's just a little 9x12. You're interested in me doing this? $100. We'll do the trick, and in this size, or if you want something larger like the other ones, well, it goes up to a 200 or 150 for a 12x16. If it's one of these guys, like, you know, 16x20, you know, 18x24, well, you're looking at about, you know, about $250 to $300. Of course, if you're American, it's even cheaper because the Canadian dollar is still not worth a ton of money. And I got a model back there I'm working on. I'm really just keeping it kind of on a down low because it's very special to me. And that's I'm working on it here and there, and I'm taking my time on it. It's no rush. And but if I don't have a commission after this, which doesn't look like I do. Oh, by the way, if you're interested though in me doing a painting for you, a commission as it's called, you can reach me by my email, which is eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. That's going to drain the battery, isn't it? And or you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Messenger. Hopefully something you'd like me to paint that's vintage. You like that restaurant, that diner I painted recently for one of my fans there. What's up, Jeff? Jeff Kennedy. And what was the other thing I wanted to say? I forgot to say. Dang, I hate when I do that. I think it's probably some kind of an autistic and getting older thing. I'm talking about something, and then I rattle off about it, and then I like sort of derail my own conversation. I forget what the hell I was talking about. So, but I guess if I forget, it wasn't really important. And I'm trying to remember what it was right now, so I don't have to, like, you know, stop this recording and start it again. Oh yeah. So if I don't have a commission to do after that, I got a big painting I'm doing after this. I managed to score a big freaking painting recently. It's 2 feet by 4 feet, canvas, brand new in the wrapper. I went to get it all the way in Ville Saint Laurent. The girl was nice enough to bring it to me and meet me at Covert's Metro Station. And top quality canvas is something, I'm not going to say what it is right now, but something I've been wanting to do for some time. And let's just say, if I hadn't mentioned in the last videos, it's going to be, for me, I think when people see it, it's going to be epic, because it's a very famous car and with a very famous background. So there you go. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you subscribing. And it doesn't really matter though, because I've looked at my analytics, my YouTube analytics. It basically always shows that there's way more people who watch my videos that aren't subscribed than they are subscribed. And so if you're subscribed, hey, that's great. But if not, whatever. It doesn't matter, because again, I make less and less money doing this as usual. So again, you guys out there, Evan, Scott, Marlene, and a whole bunch of other you guys, you've had me done paintings for your gym, and Alex, and there's a whole lot of you, and Dean, and there's so many of you. I really appreciate it, because you guys are helping me carry along in this life, which things are not getting cheaper. So I love what I'll do, and I'll do it for you, and film everything that I paint. But hey, if I did something for you, you know, you don't want your name known or whatever, it doesn't have to be filmed on me for YouTube. So thanks again, guys. eltonmcfold@hotmail.com. eltonmcfold@hotmail.com. Thanks again, boys and girls. Take care, be well, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Oh yeah, and by the way, like I always say, if you're ever in Montreal, come and see the collection. If you're a serious buyer for one of my paintings, you want to come and see some of my vintage advertisements, I will not waste your time. Take care, guys. Bye bye.